Hello everyone, this is Gorax with Rakshasa's first impressions. During my stream I could not really show too much as the test server was having technical difficulties, so I promised to create a quick video about Rakshasa. However, test server was down all Sunday, so I'm trying to make it before I actually have to hit work. Rakshasa is an offensive unit for Fortress faction that focuses on faction buffs and area of effect damage. Some people that follow Chinese meta though thought he will be on Naga on steroids, but sadly he is not. You can see his damage is not great, well, not comparable to Naga, but still solid, and he can't shred tanks, which I showed in a video. But he provides vital buffs for Fortress faction and not only to them. Before we come to conclusion, we need to remember that his partner, Scale Guardian, is not released yet, so he might be having same treatment as Arcane Archer, who was rather medicore unit until Arcane Eagle got released. During my tests, I had no access to the skills, so I had no idea what they do, but just this morning I received the official description of each skill from Talon, which you can see in the video. I'm not gonna go through all of them, so you'll need to read through the pictures. When I was fighting Darmith, I had no answer to a very basic Darmith team as current Fortress frontline is very squishy and the burst damage to the backline was also something this faction can handle. I tried adding Devil Tank with some Inferno units, replacing White Tiger as he just dies so quickly, and even 3 healers, but nothing could damage the Darmith. I believe this is a scenario where you actually have to overpower your enemy to stand a chance. I could, however, see better results when Rakshasa was fighting against Paladin tank rather than the Dragon Golem, as he excels in AoE damage rather than a single target. When it comes to Alamar, I could win against a basic Alamar formation, even against one with Devil and Shadow Dragon. But once I added Emerald Dragon, I was only able to draw. However, as you can see, I was using a very basic Fortress formation and the one that Alamar was using was very expensive. So with some additional improvements on the Fortress side, even this Alamar can be taken down. The fight against Fiona was the one to test how tanky and if Rakshasa can survive the Dark Elemental plus Fallen Angel combo. So I was using Inferno and Conflux, and it really shows how weak melee units, which includes offensive and charges, are against that, as both, well, as Rakshasa, Hydra and White Tiger, so 3 of them all died within 30 seconds of the battle. Quetzal had to hyper carry the team to draw. During my tests, I used Jealousy emblems as they are the most universal and versatile damage dealing emblems. To summarize, I believe Rakshasa is very similar to Abyss Lord, with balanced damage, good survival, but the damage is especially good when there is a cluster of enemies, but definitely it is not on the level of the Naga, as Naga is the tank shredder, but that is okay, because he also brings buffs to his allies while also debuffing enemies. He is quite crucial for the Fortress faction. He still needs his partner Scale Guardian to unleash his full potential, so it might all change, but it's gonna take a while before we get another champions released. In the end, it is a solid unit, must pick for Fortress faction, but probably a skip for anyone else. Thank you for watching, stay safe, bye!